Episode 12. Outside of there's being a new location, we're going to work on meditation today. I've got the goal of 7 minutes in mind. I've already set it on the timer. You are free to leave at any time, but at least start with me, and I'll tell you what's going on. When you're stuck, meditate. When the cup is filled with all the YouTube stuff about the news of the world, all the entertainment, maybe the horrors you shouldn't be seeing too much of, and you are watching via the entertainment style, it's bad enough with all the things that are going on in the world, but meditation, empty the cup. You got to be into you, because if you look, let me just try and put it in a very clear way. Why not meditate? Because then your life is everything that's put out in front of your eyes, ears, senses, and more. Think of that as like Plato's cave, meaning it's not, if you're not out in nature, there's not really too many options anymore of what you have to choose from. You might think you have a lot of options, but again, I'm not saying there's anything going on. It just seems to me that in this digital age, things are kind of looking consistently the same. I mean, there's some pop-out things that happen. I made a reference to the First We Feast productions, Hot Ones, with Sean Evans as the host, and Hot Wings. I'm enjoying a show right now with Joshua Jackson from The Affair, which I got to find out about Ruth Wilson. Listen, I'm a big fan of great entertainment, but still, empty your cup. Who are you? What are you all about? And you got those things going on, but you can't get to it if everything else is coming at you. And so there is that reference of Plato's cave. And in order to find out what you're all about and what's going on and where you got to go, or if you have questions, the answers you may need to be ready to hear, happens and can happen in meditation. I would never say it's the only thing, but it is one of the most beautiful things that was given to us. You can take any position you want, just make sure you're comfortable. I'll probably keep like this for the setup of the camera, but I'm going to set a timer for 7 minutes. Just close your eyes. Honestly, don't even think about breathing. Let whatever thoughts happen go in your head. One metaphor is just watching traffic go by, or maybe just sheep, whatever. The point is, we're not lying down so we don't fall asleep, but I'll tell you the truth. After 7 minutes, again, without pressure on time, leave it if you have to. But at some point, if it's not during the meditation, before the end of the day, I assure you that something from your quiet time, taking a few minutes to yourself, will really, really, really impress upon you. And you'll be like, oh, wow. And you'll make the connection that you meditated, and some kind of unique thought. I don't know. You'll make the connection. It's very hard for anyone to say, but let's put it this way. Any time you take to meditate, provide you with a special gift that's personal and beneficial just to you. And sometimes you've got to air out a lot of stuff that's happened in your life. When I first started to meditate, there was a lot of baggage. But when you sit still and you let those thoughts do what they do, and then they're out, maybe put it this way. Some thoughts need a breath, and you think you're suppressing them. If you let them breathe, it's a little like, oh, that's gross, but it dissipates. Again, that maybe comes from the art of meditating, which we're going to do now. So this is the practical purpose. Words, words, words. Thank you for that. But I'm getting my timer out. I know you may leave sooner than you'll take a moment or two to meditate with me, but I'm still going to say meditate with me. Share your thoughts with me, any questions you have about it, any experiences you have. I love it. I know how grateful I am for it, and I'm going to set my timer, and this probably would be my longest video to date. But here we go. Just forward to the meditation. It looks like it's around after the 4-minute mark, if you even hear me here. But here we go. I'll put it in the notes or in the comment section about where you can find our meditation. So here we go. Setting the timer, that's all. Just go for 7 minutes today. I'm just going to sit like this. Get comfortable. Close your eyes. Don't think about a thing. Take no thought. And just let your breathing breathe, okay? And you're not going to do anything if anything troubles you in your thought world, or your heart starts beating from a thought. Just sit still. You're going to accept yourself, and you're actually going to empty the cup, so your new source of life and living for you will come into your body, into your mind, into your heart, and new direction will be provided for you. It's not me saying anything more than what will happen to you if you just take a few minutes of your time with yourself, as opposed to feeling the pressure of what you absorb from everything else around you, including other people, respectfully. Okay? Let's get to it. Thank you for your time with my words. Here we go. Starting now, just close your eyes, let yourself be. Here we go. We did it. In post, I'll see how I look during that, but I hope you had a good run. I got some ideas here, uh, really relevant to me, but what really came to my heart and mind to share with you is that it might seem ironic, but when you close your eyes, you'll see your light. And if your light is a beautiful thing, which it should be, it does reflect well on your life when you open your eyes. So find your light, close your eyes to see your light. That's where your life is. I know it's important to have respect for everything that we see, hear, touch, taste when we are engaged in the living. And meditation is big living. Don't get me wrong. That's another topic if it needs to be, but you're living large if you're meditating. I assure you, because if you're not meditating, you are everything else. Everything else. I love you. I'm wrapping this up. I hope to see you soon.